Whether it's transferring funds, processing EFTs, or paying suppliers like Freight Express, the cash book in SYSPRO is where it all comes together. This tutorial will include the following: transferring funds between banks, adding an EFT payment, and lastly, adding an EFT payment for freight. Welcome to today's tutorial. We are continuing with the cash book module in SYSPRO, and this is part 4 of transaction processing. Now let's get started. We're going to start by going to cash book, and we're going to go to transaction processing, and we're going to select deposits and withdrawals. Okay, I'm just going to maximize my screen. Okay, so on bank, we're going to enter our bank code. Then we're going to tap off. Then we're going to click on function to select interbank transfers. Okay, perfect. And then this pane right here will be activated. On bank deposit, now we're going to click on the downward arrow and we're going to select our bank. So we're going to select okay, let's go for this one right here. Okay, perfect. Then after selecting our bank, let me change the bank, we're going to then come to withdrawal information, where we're going to select our withdrawal type, and I'm going to click on the downward arrow to select between unreconciled and reconciled, so I'm going to leave it on unreconciled. Then on the withdrawal reference, I'm going to type in my reference. Okay, I'm going to leave the date as is. Then we're going to enter our amount. Then we're going to now type in the narration. Okay, perfect. Then on the deposit type, we're going to make sure that we have selected unreconciled as well. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to enter the deposit reference. Okay, same as that. So let me change the cap. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to click on the save icon. Okay, there we have our journal entry. Then we're going to close this pane right here, and there we have our transaction. Then we're going to close this program, and that is how you transfer funds between banks. So we're going to start by going to cash book. Then we're going to go to transaction processing, and then we're going to select deposits and withdrawals. So I'm just going to maximize my screen. Okay, so on bank, we're going to enter our bank code. Then I'm going to tap off. Then we're going to click on add. Then this pane right here will pop up on the screen. On transaction type, we're going to select our transaction type, withdrawal, unreconciled. Then on reference, we're going to enter our reference. We're going to then tap off to enter the amount. So the date, we're going to leave it as it is, and then we're going to enter our narration. Perfect. Then we're going to come all the way to the withdrawal details, and here on withdrawal information, we're going to click on the downward arrow and we're going to select EFT transaction. Then we're going to select an EFT beneficiary. So we're going to click on the magnifying glass to scroll for one. Then we're going to select the flower shop. Then we're going to click on select. Perfect. Once we have done that, we're going to then click on GL distribution. Then we're going to enter our ledger code. Then we're going to tap off. Okay, perfect. There's our amount. Okay, then we're going to click on apply undistributed. Okay, perfect. As it says there, apply undistributed value to current line. Okay, since that is done, we're going to then click on the save icon. We're going to click OK. We're going to close this screen right here. We're going to then close this program. And there we have our journal entry. And that is how you add an EFT payment. We have realized that half of our viewers are not yet subscribed, so we are going to give you a chance to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Now let's continue with the tutorial. I'm going to start by going to Cash Book. Then we're going to go to transaction processing, and I'm going to select deposits and withdrawals. I'm just going to maximize my screen. So in bank, we're going to enter our bank code. I'm going to leave it as it is. Then we're going to tap off. Then we're going to click on add. This pane will open right next to this pane right here. Then on transaction type, we're going to click on the downward arrow to select our transaction type. Our transaction type is withdrawal and reconciled. Then we're going to enter our reference. Then we're going to tap off to enter the amount. Then we're going to leave the date as it is. Then we're going to enter now the narration. Then we're going to come all the way to withdrawal details to now select our withdrawal information, and we're going to click on the downward arrow and we're going to select EFT transaction. Then we're going to now select an EFT beneficiary. I'm going to click on the magnifying glass to select. Then we're going to highlight whichever one we want to select, Freight Express. Then we're going to click on select. Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to click on distribution, GL distribution. Then we're going to enter our ledger code. Perfect. Then we're going to tap off all the way to notation. We can enter our notation here as well. Okay. Then I'm going to click on the save icon. Then we're going to click OK. Then we're going to close this pane right here, then this program. And there we have our journal entry, and that is how you add an EFT payment for a Freight Express. We have reached the end of today's tutorial. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment which tutorials you'd like to see next. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our uploads. Do connect with us on LinkedIn. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching this tutorial.